With build 42.20 stable released, a bunch of new buildings have been added and many more were overhauled. Here's the 10 best base locations I could find that this patch added or improved. Before we start, please consider subscribing to support the channel, only 4% of my viewers do so. Alright, at number 10 we have the newly added fishing store at the very edge of West Point. Located near a river as well as right next to a gun store, it's one of the best places to live in West Point. Other than obviously containing fishing supplies, it also has a fully functional apartment on the second floor. The real strength of this place lies in its location though. Most of West Point is fairly densely populated and there isn't many great places to properly thrive without straight up leaving the town or clearing out huge amounts of zombies. This store, fortunately, only requires clearing out the usual horde near Stando's Firearms Emporium, and then you're chilling. I mean, yeah, the horde isn't small, but then again this is West Point. If you want a relaxing playthrough, this is not the town for you. For number 9, we revisit Muldraugh Gated Community, my personal favorite part of the town. And, curiously enough, it's been the most upgraded one, to the point of being completely unrecognizable. Those residences are basically the highest quality homes you can find in the Nox country, so you can pick any of them and be satisfied. The main benefits of being in a town full of loot, being fenced off, and having a lake relatively close by remain the same, making this both a great starter base and an amazing multiplayer refuge. At number 8 we have a lake house at the edge of Fallas Lake. The newly revamped town features a lot of new buildings and stores to explore, remaining more on the rural side, making it one of the better choices for a permanent base, especially with the town being right in the middle of the map. The lake house itself isn't anything special, however the location is absolutely perfect, right next to a body of water for fishing, far enough from the town to have little to no zombie visitors, while still being relatively close to all of the important places you'd want to visit. Then at number 7 we have an alternative option, a fairly big farm south of Fallas Lake. It has all the advantages of the lake house, minus the lake itself, but now with added chickens and way more space around the place. If you're playing on a higher population settings, this might be your go-to, being a bit further from the town than the lake house. Great place overall and one of the best options for a hybrid looting farming playstyle. At number 6, we have a base that's probably more suited for multiplayer because of its size. The Prewitt Hotel, which completely replaced the old West Point mansions that were there in before 2.19. If you're looking for a grand over-the-top residence to live in, there's no better option than this. Now, given there's quite a few zombies in the area that need to be decimated, you might find it a bit risky to try this. However, if you manage to actually clear it, you not only get one of the most beautiful mansions in the game. Nah, that wouldn't get it on the list. No, this place also has water access, farm animals, and a direct road to West Point. Number 5 goes to a tiny town south of Riverside, which is a new addition to the game. Previously there were only a couple of houses here, but now there's a couple of large farm fields as well as a blacksmith. It's also near a river. If you clear the area, which isn't very hard, you have everything you need to survive and thrive. I'd say that one of the main positives though is that this place is not isolated. It has a gas station to the east, and Riverside is just around the corner, a bit to the north. It also has a possible animal spawn point to the south. In other words, it lacks nothing and has everything you'd ever need. Next, at number 4, we have Rosewood Gated Community, which consists of 4 pretty houses, fully surrounded by a tall metal fence. Now, on its own, this maybe doesn't seem too crazy, but actually, the pond that's there is a viable food source, as it is somehow possible to fish here. I tested it, it's true. It also comes with the benefit of being close to all of Rosewood's amenities and shops. However, thanks to being at the edge of the town, you still have easy access to wood for building and crafting. Combined with an infinite food source, this is as good as it gets when it comes to house bases. Entering the top 3, we have the Firewatch Tower south of Riverside. This is an incredible and unique new addition to the map. It's fairly easy to access, being near a ranger station on the road to Riverside. It's a tall wooden tower with a fully equipped room at the top, containing a bed, an antique stove, and a bit of storage space. Importantly, the stairs all have railings, so you won't fall by an accident. What's also great is that this place is actually guaranteed to spawn a generator next to the shed here, so you don't have to worry about that. There's also a gas station nearby, and if all of this wasn't enough, the Firewatch Tower actually has its own dock on the river. At number 2, we unsurprisingly have the Rosewood Fire Department. It's a perennial base choice for the Project Zomboid beginners and veterans alike, and in B42.20 it got an overhaul, making it even better. Now it has a fishing pond right next to it, and the building itself got a 3rd floor, as well as doors leading to the roofs for easy rain collector setup. If you are somehow not familiar with the department, because maybe you are new to the game for example, let me explain. It's a large building with a big garage for your vehicles, a great lot of firefighter loot, the best of which are firefighter access, as well as a lounge, a lot of storage space, bedrooms, and a kitchen. There's also a tall fence surrounding the building, and a police station nearby. In other words, it starts with basically everything you need to survive for a long time. And now, for the number 1, the Riverside River Patrol Station. It's a fenced-off, 2-story building with a basement, which has basically everything you need from an urban base. Well, except for a bed, but you can always bring one from the fire department that is literally right next to you. Or you can sleep on the couch, if you want to. You also get a dock, which is great, and most importantly, you have both a police station and a fire department next door, meaning easy access to guns, firefighter access, and other high-quality loot. And when you're comfy enough, it's very easy to get a couple more fences in and turn all 3 buildings into a single mega base, with a gas station very close by. What's also great is that this whole place is literally in the riverside. You will have easy access to all the attractions of the city. And don't you worry about the zombies, there's very few in the area. With supreme loot, food access, and security, this is, in my opinion, one of, if not the best base location currently available in the game, both for single player and multiplayer. The only complaint you could have is that it doesn't have great access to wood, but with how rich you're gonna be living here, you can definitely afford some quick trips for logs. It's not like the forest is particularly far away. Alright, that's it. Let me know in the comments if you found some other interesting spots, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one. Have a great day.